The year is 2002. The rage virus erupts, and Jimmy Crystal flees his home in the Scottish Highlands as infected horrors descend upon his family. He finds sanctuary in the local church, only to discover his minister father deep in prayer, believing the virus heralds the end times. With a cross necklace bestowed upon him, Jimmy escapes to safety, watching as his father sacrifices himself to the ravenous infected. 28 years later, the virus has been purged from continental Europe, but the British Isles remain a quarantined, desolate land, home to a scattered few. On an island naturally protected from mainland Britain by a tide-swept causeway, a small, civilized community endures. Among them are Jamie, a scavenger, his wife, Isla, battling a debilitating illness, and their 12-year-old son, Spike. For Spike's coming-of-age ritual, Jamie takes him hunting on mainland Britain. They discover an infected, branded with the name Jimmy, tied up. Soon, they are hunted by an alpha, an evolved, stronger. They shelter overnight in a derelict cottage attic. From there, Spike spots foreign quarantine patrol boats and a distant fire. The attic collapses, sending them fleeing. The alpha pursues them across the partially submerged causeway until the village's ancient defenses, a ballista, claim its life. A village celebration erupts for Spike's first kill. But Spike is disturbed by Jamie's embellished tales of his bravery and uncovers his father's affair with Rosie, the village schoolteacher. He confides in Sam, a family friend, about the fire, who suggests it might be the work of Dr. Ian Kelson, an exiled former doctor. The next morning, Spike confronts Jamie, furious about his father's refusal to seek help for ISA and his infidelity. Jamie dismisses Dr. Kelson as unstable, recalling how he once witnessed the doctor burning mass graves of corpses. Unconvinced, Spike and Isla escape the island, journeying to mainland Britain. There, they are rescued from a pack of infected by Eric, a Swedish Navy seaman and the sole survivor of a stranded quarantine patrol. Isla discovers a pregnant infected and, with an unexpected surge of compassion, helps deliver an uninfected baby girl. A paranoid Eric, however, shoots the infected mother and threatens Isla and Spike, demanding they let him kill the newborn. Before he can act, an alpha emerges, decapitating Eric. Spike, Isla, and the baby flee, Spike firing arrows at the alpha. Despite his efforts, the alpha gains on them. Suddenly, Dr. Kelson appears, temporarily subduing the alpha, whom he calls Samson, with a tranquilizer dart from a blowgun. Kelson leads them to a monument he's constructed from cleaned human bones, explaining the concept of memento mori, a reminder of death's inevitability, and adding Eric's skull to his macabre art. Examining Isla, Kelson reveals her advanced, terminal cancer. He then offers Spike solace with the phrase memento amoris, remember you must love. Isa, accepting her mortality, shares a final moment with Spike before Kelson euthanizes her. Her skull is then given to Spike to place atop the monument. When Samson infiltrates Kelson's sanctuary, Spike subdues the alpha with a medicated dart, saving Kelson's life. Kelson urges Spike to return home with the infant. Instead, Spike leaves the baby at the village gate and returns to the mainland. Disillusioned, Jamie finds a note from Spike, revealing he named the infant after Isla and promising to return when ready. Jamie tries to follow Spike to the mainland but is blocked by the rising tide. 28 days later, a group styled after Jimmy Savile, a notorious British TV personality, rescues Spike from a pack of infected. Their leader, the now adult Jimmy Crystal, wears an inverted cross.